from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Nashville going up against the New York Yankees. John Shammy and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Well, the MudCats with a chance to advance to the ALCS tonight. Tough matchup from New York. Garrett Cole sent back out.
And that's how game
95 on his first pitch fastball. And, I mean, this series really come down to Yankees pitching. I mean, our pitching hasn't been great. But, man, we have torched them for double-digit runs in each of the last two games. Ripped it foul from Evo. Almost home run distance. Could he do it again here in New York? First home run ever across 3 games, 3 releases of MLB The Show with Evo. Last time out in Game 3. Ball one inside as the slider missed. I didn't see what Amari did today. Oh, no. I'm sure it has something to do with Trump going to the Knicks game.
1-2 here.
Which is ridiculous, by the way. How many times are we going to let him just absolutely derail an event? Like, fuck up the event for other people just because, oh my God, the president's going to go. Oh, yeah. And left center field, lead-off single.
So a man on base
nice.
To start the inning.
Evo with a rip.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
No, I fear he might not.
You still have to extend through the baseball.
Amari, I don't think he will. Somebody needs to remind Stoudemire that New York does not like Donald Trump. It never has, even before he was a politician. Cutter down low to Ash.
Matched a homer in her last game.
Yeah, no, he's not popular over there. And a ground ball. Beautiful pitch to try and get something done on, but Ash gets on top of it in a first inning double play.
But it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers.
Unfortunate.
Plays look simple.
Yeah, literally forever.
Bases empty.
Probably even before The Apprentice.
Rickles getting ready to hit.
But then again, I wasn't alive for a lot of it before that, so I don't know. Ricky Rattles. Here we went around on that, and yes.
And yes, he offered at it.
Not as much magic here in the postseason for Ricky as we would have liked, but he's still been a contributor for sure.
2 down, nobody on.
Down the left field line, doesn't take a lot to drive it out there, and foul.
That is foul. Cole, 35 years old, a former first round
97 on the Garrett Cole fastball, and it's 0-2.
The 0-2.
1-2. Yeah, but like, so, you know, thinking about this now, I mean, shit. He fucked up Daytona. I think he fucked up the game Tigers and Yankees here at Yankee Stadium last year. Like, And I don't know why he even goes. He doesn't stay for the whole event. Swing and a miss.
And that's that.
Nasty curveball down. And Garrett Cole gets out of the first inning.
No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, Hugh McCullough. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge.
Well, Hugh McCluggage getting some postseason experience here today. Trent Grisham leading off for the Yankees. Not a good first pitch fastball.
In his last game.
You know, I've heard a lot of really dumb Trump quotes. I've never heard that one. Change up.
Foul ball.
Wow. Not going to be a very good game, and it's going to be a very short outing for Hugh McCluggage if we're going to start leaving pitches there. Fouled away. Sinker well over the strike zone from Grisham, or for Grisham. Congratulations on making it to your Friday. Splitter. Fouled away again.
And that's just foul.
Oh, no. What did you do?
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the
Fouled away again.
Foul ball.
It's probably not the worst thing I've ever heard, whatever it is.
0-2 now. Battling here as
You guessed it. Away. Foul ball again from Trent Grisham. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I just was hoping you didn't say anything. No, that's fine. Uh-oh.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
How many foul balls is this to start this game?
Such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
What do we do? Ground ball, finally, cut off by Evo. Long battle for Grisham for the first out.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to
unless you're living here?
different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
Strike one.
And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Right there for a strike.
Quickly into
Get hella discount. You don't need discounts.
Down in the zone. I think you set your sights
We're not expensive to start with.
Because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Judge, foul ball. Just down the right field line.
The 0-2.
Wouldn't chase. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need it. Swing and a miss, but it gets through Pat. Throw down to first. Still gets Judge. 2 down. Slider in the dirt from McCluggage. Goes 5-hole on Pat.
That's a tough play when there's not much margin for error on the throw.
Size dependent. So anywhere from like 172 to 250, I want to say. But that's it. We can only make those prices so low, unfortunately. It's a third party. We don't have our own stuff.
And that is out of play.
Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike 2. Yeah. Well, so I always feel bad in those scenarios when I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll be like, let's say $90 to like put your animal down, and then cremation is like over double that. Like sometimes. Chomper from Stanton. Jordo throw to first.
Slings
And a
it
1-2-3
across.
inning
And that
for
is
Hugh
that.
McCluggage.
Scoreless after 1. Game 4 of the division series. Leading off, Patrick.
Oh, here locally? I know.
Mag launched a pair of
All
homers
those-
in his last game.
Awful cats that piss and shit in my garden.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason. But
Yeah,
maybe
I
easier
have an
for the
idea.
managers. Every decision you make is
Let's starve
critical
them and
to
take
the
away their
success of the
shelter.
team
Perfect.
and to your own reputation. That's outside.
21 on
Ball
Pat,
one.
who's had a good
Well, for better or
ALDS.
worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision,
High in the air to
and you
left.
might be updating your resume.
Left center field, but got underneath it a little bit for the
Grisham
first out
on
of the
move,
second inning.
and he hauls
How
it
did you
in.
save a possum play? What did you do?
Chris, he had a long way to go for that catch, and it looked like he got
Oh,
a
it
great
won't be
shot.
100% route efficiency.
StatCast tells us this guy had to run nearly 120 feet on his way to making that catch, and just really showed off his closing speed on that play.
But yeah, no, with it being like a third-party thing that we do, I mean, we can only make the prices so low on it, you know? It costs us so much. Bullet from Turbo Yoda and down.
Base hit. So
Oh, that's an
now with
emphatic
one.
one-out single for who's been a little bit absent in this postseason thus far.
John Dow will hit next.
Speaking of somebody who hasn't been in minimal opportunities, John Dowd. Borderline call, but we'll let it go.
Man at first, one away.
Oh, God.
No, he's really working him away this at bat.
There's
Sometimes
really-
a little bit off the
There's
line.
really no
Trying to
in
get a
between.
rollover,
How do
something
you
on the
get
ground,
that
stay away
wrong?
from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Oh,
Next
foul
offering is
straight
foul
back from Dowd. I don't know if a black hoodie was the move today. It's a little toasty.
The 1-2.
Missing low with the cutter is Garrett Cole. He'll throw his 20th pitch of the ball game.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one. And clearly
I had no faith it was actually going to find the strike
anything
zone.
But the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count. Sometimes
God
you just
damn
get
it.
fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Two away, Jordo. And
Here to
softly
left
hit into center.
Bellinger should have this
It'll be
one.
Bellinger over to get it. And
that'll do
Cole is through two scoreless.
So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter. Jazz.
Yes, you don't know ball. Jazz Chisholm sliding play at third. First pitch of the inning.
Great play for the out.
One down.
As an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it
Early
requires
stages
going
of
to the
game
ground,
4
getting
here. It
dirty,
appears the
making a
pitching and the
strong throw for the
defense
out. Great
for
call.
both teams thus far taking a big step up. Here's Bellinger.
Just missed.
It's been the middle of the order for the Yanks that has been our problem, and Cody Bellinger's been a big part of
Patrick
that.
Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes
Foul
you might
away.
get a little jumpy, a little excited, and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Damn it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Second inning here. No
Well, maybe try and backdoor him. I don't feel great about this. Oh. Well, that actually fooled Bellinger. That's the good news. The bad news is still couldn't put him away. And shallow left center.
Castillo.
For Sauce Castillo, there's two down here in the second inning.
2 down.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about
Stepping in now
this being maybe a low-scoring pitcher's duel type of game. Just we are only in the bottom of the second here. I thought we were in the third for some reason.
For a strike, 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something built
Yeah,
out.
that's interesting. The 0-2 to Ben Rice.
2 down, nobody on.
In the dirt again.
Knocks that one away. And
Have
we'll
a
do it
hard
again.
time putting away these Yankees, but that's not exactly unexpected. Slider on the outer edge. Strikeout for McCluggage. Both teams scoreless through 2.
Back at Yankee Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. River Todd digs in now.
I didn't even realize River Town was in the lineup today. Seldom seen. Bullet from River
On
Town.
the line, base hit. And a
Maybe he'll
man
find the lineup a little bit more often.
Seems like he got exactly
Solid
what he was
single.
looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot
Been
of
some
hits
hard
that are more
contact
satisfying
off
than a
Garrett
nice
Cole
line
here
drive into
early in
center
this
field,
game.
so that definitely felt good.
Especially right back up the middle. Think of the Turbo Yoda hit. Very similar. Down the right field line. Sauce Castillo. Will it go? At the wall. It is hauled in by Judge. One of the only ballparks you feel decent about the ability of Sauce Castillo to hit a home run in.
He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a
Just
single.
missed that one. And now Evo. And slicing, but not slicing enough.
Grisham on the
When did Evo start hitting the ball hard, guys? What the fuck is going on out here? And Garrett Cole's giving us really easy pitches to hit. We're not really making him work too hard here, because this is some of the most, you know, compared to what we've been seeing the Tigers over the last week or so, they're the most hittable pitches I've seen in a long while. And now Ash. Home run back in game 3. Cutter saw it a little bit too late there. 1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Slider.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of
Okay.
the slider. Hey, you can't falter for her commitment. Now she's just going to...
And he got her.
Cole stands. Wow.
Retire the side.
What a pitch from Cole to end the inning.
Leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
I thought that was no doubt low.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft. He's
So here's Austin Wells, 125 through 3 games.
But at some point, that starts to
Or I guess a little bit more, given that the Yankees did have to make it through the wild card.
That clips a corner.
All right, now,
So far, so good
either of those first 2 pitches
for
or
Hugh
agree with the
McCluggage.
umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Try it again.
0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll
Missed
do it
our
again.
spot, but damn, what a pitch that turned out to be.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I feel like half of McCluggage's pitches have been fouled off here today. Ground ball this to
Great
Evo.
stop.
Great stop. It was hit right to
And
him.
very
Sure.
nicely done for the out.
One down in the 3rd inning. See Volpe now. High in the air, carrying a good bit.
Back.
Left field is River Town on the warning track to make the play.
Not quite enough behind that
That's just a really
Well, good to know, I guess, that the ball's going to carry a little bit today. Where are the flags? I guess we'll see when we're up at the dish again where the wind might be today. Fastball out of edge, on Ryan McMahon. Change up just slow. And even McMahon out of this 9-hole has been a little bit of a problem for us. And another ball carrying, this time for the Turbo Yoda.
And that'll do it.
Great start from McCluggage.
9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in New York, start of the 4th, Ricky Rickles getting ready to hit.
All right, I got back mostly in time. I had to open a window. It's unbearable in here. Even though it's hot outside, it's like, I don't know, it's just stuffy. Gross.
And that finds the mark.
It's a good fastball from Garrett Cole, 99 miles an hour. I didn't even know he still had that in him.
That's a ball.
Game 4 moving along rather quickly. I'm not sure if that benefits really anybody. Of course, love to take a lead here early, but
misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call.
It was a strike.
It feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner. So
full count.
He's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms
Rattles
of showing
will
your
battle
frustration
and
with
foul
the umpire,
away.
And he felt this was his time.
A 3-2, so we'll see another. And he walked him.
And that's the goal.
So the lack of a challenge on the pitch that Cole, felt differently than what the home plate umpire said cost him a little bit. Now Pat. Down the left field line, it's a fair ball.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Rattles headed up to third. He's in there.
Runners at first and third.
And the MudCats might just be in business here.
Pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring
Rabbit
position now,
opossum.
and a good opportunity to push across
Oh,
the
no.
first run of the ballgame.
Oh, just tucked it down the right field
Here's a
line.
big power threat. His
So runners on the
defense,
corners for the Turbo
one for
Yoda.
one with a single so far.
Back up the middle again. MudCats on the board.
Run scores easily.
Pat will stop at second base. I don't know why I thought the Turbo Yoda wasn't getting anything done. His average is good, but we're just not getting any power out of him right now. It's a single sitter, which for the team leader in home runs is rather unfortunate. 3 straight hits to start the inning. The MudCats jump out to the 1-0 lead, and we might not be done. Rounded foul. Whether it's fair or foul, a lot of hard contact off of Garrett Cole today. Ooh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Seldom seen changeup from Garrett Cole, and it's 0-2.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Where would we base that team out of? Not like I'm seriously considering it, but still. Ripped it into center, going back on it. Not a good ball to throw on, so that'll get cut off, and Pat, of all people, tags up the third base. Yeah, I guess.
Will hit next. Fly to left her first
So
time.
Jordo with 1 down.
Could use a ground ball here.
Really feels like we should put multiple runs on the board this inning. You never know when we're going to get a chance like this again.
2 on, 1 out.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Rivertown due up next, followed by Sauce Castillo.
Finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
Chopper.
Ball left side.
Run is going to get home. This will not be a double play, so fielder's choice, RBI.
There are players that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle.
I suppose we'll take it.
RBI because of it.
We'll see what Rivertown can do. He hit a ball hard his last time. This is another player I don't think I've ever hit a home run with. At least not that I recall. Ball one. Suppose you could pitch around town, deal with the contact hitter, Sauce Castillo, but, you know, I mean, I guess town is a little bit of a concern power-wise. 75 contact, 63 power against righties.
The 1-0.
Ball it back up the middle. Rivertown is 2 for 2. Jordo headed over to third. She'll get over without a throw.
Now a chance for Saul Castillo.
Anymore, I don't know. I know it was ESPN for a long time, but I really, honestly couldn't tell you. Oh. Sauce just couldn't catch up. ABC possibly too.
2 on, 2 outs.
Grounded to first. So the MudCats get 2 here in the 4th inning. Jump out to a lead over the Yankees, who are fighting for their lives tonight.
The MudCats have the advantage, 2-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
Official answer is apparently ABC.
That misses. Ball 1.
I know, I feel like I should have this, I feel like I might need to have this on, I don't know.
They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Second trip through the order for the Yankees. Trent Grisham is out to a 2-0 count. 2-1.
This one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Well, not only is that the Yankees on the board, that broke up a perfect game, or at least a perfect start. 9 up, 9 down from McCluggage before Grisham ripped one to the short porch.
He's really going to have to execute against these next
Slider, that's a strike. We got Judge, right?
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh! It missed low. So we're out of challenges. Low was not what I was thinking with how big Aaron Judge's strikeout or strike zone is.
And that one off the outside edge.
Didn't know Aaron Jones played baseball, but you know.
I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked.
Fastball ripped foul.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, that could be a bit of a problem going forward. Slow chopper to Ash. Her first action of the field today. 1 down.
First out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing.
Well, that's going to be a problem, I think, going forward. Stanton takes a splitter, possibly off the plate away. Turns out to be a good call. Grounded, Jordo sliding backhand play. Plenty of time. Oh, it gets through Ricky. Oh, you can't rush a throw like that when you got Stanton coming down the line. You've got all the time in the world. You just can't do this.
All she could hope for was just trying to knock it down.
Ricky Rattle's not a primary first baseman either, but I think he might be better than me, so should be able to handle that. Jazz Chisholm, foul ball. Scatterboo, if Scatterboo's Trumpy too, that is not shocking, honestly.
Ball.
1-1 on Jazz Chisholm.
Stands at first with 1 out.
Chopper, could be 2. Jordo, Evo, double play. Through all of that, the MudCats are able to hold on to the lead.
And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back.
18 months. It's like a year and a half. Whoa.
Performed up to this point.
On pace for the lowest scoring
And the first pitch misses for
ALDS game thus far, but still plenty of time for that to turn around. I really don't think we've... So Squiddy Rock Jr. I don't think has pitched a lot in this series because, honestly, we haven't really needed him. He's a back-end bullpen guy, and the last 2 games, or 2 wins especially, haven't really been close. Austin Rock is out of the lineup today, but available off the bench.
On the ground, right
Grounded by Evo.
Rice takes
Leadoff hitter is down.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
I mean, he's a great DH to have, but I think when we have the opportunity to have a left-handed bat in the lineup when we have so few, decided to... Who's our DH today, even? It's not Town. Who the fuck's the DH? I don't know.
That walk-off homer you mentioned, Boog, it's not just...
Oh, John Dowd. So, yes, indeed, a left-hander. It's right up on the scoreboard.
It's about the confidence the manager's going to have in you in big spots. You can bet she's someone they'll look to in the future.
Pretty weak contact. And Judge will trot underneath it. 2 away in the 5th inning. Yep. We see a spot where we can fit Rock in later. We will not be afraid.
He is struck out.
Have to be a lefty on the mound for New York. Rattles, line drive. Oh, what a catch in center field.
Great diving catch to end the inning.
Goodness, Trent Grisham.
Go swing it.
Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, new year, new game. Unfortunately. Bouncer to Ash.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down.
Yes!
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their
NCAA or college football 27 coming out. Do we have an exact release date yet? I would imagine we do.
The game is over.
That's a ball.
But we didn't do a chat team last year for Madden. I had bigger plans for that. We were gonna do, a simulation type thing when Montana ended, or when at least the players had graduated and gone off. But there wasn't an import player feature, so it just would have been a whole lot more work for me. And Madden is or college football, I think, is just way more engaging anyway.
The Yanks down by a run. Last half
July 6th? Holy shit. Slider back door. Good pitch from McCluggage on Ben Rice.
Beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have
So
to
hey, we at least
got
a month with no football.
And not an easy one to throw either.
Comes a 2-2.
Swing and a miss.
Struck him out.
Strikeout McCluggage.
Third of the game. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1.
Well, we might need one of them today with how close this game is being. I think Squiddy Rock Jr. at this rate is going to see some 8th, 9th inning time somewhere.
Ball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, McCluggage has to continue to do his job. Bullet back up the middle. It'll be cut off by Sauce.
So a 2-out knock keeps the
2-out single. We're at the bottom of the order. It's not a big time concern.
Great job of staying in the big part of the field, man.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was mid-July. I was thinking like 15th, 18th, somewhere in there, but ah well. We finished Montana a week or two ago, so it is still over a month, but ah well. Remember last year, it didn't work out how I wanted it to. We didn't have much of a break at all between the two games. I feel like we finished Talladega right before 26 came out. I'm sure people will switch positions again, so.
Delio 1. Fouled off.
Although the starting running back spot on a team that I play with is usually a pretty coveted spot.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss. McCluggage.
Strikeout, and that is the
Might be the start of the year right now for Hugh McCluggage.
The MudCats on top 2-1. More from the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint in
Patrick Mack, the next to hit.
Can we just talk about whatever song that is? Kind of like a banger, secretly, at least for me. MLB The Show is kind of really spotty, kind of hit or miss when it comes to like really good songs in the soundtrack for me. That one's a good one. MLB 21 though is where it's at. That had a good soundtrack. And you can put in, well, okay, don't do it yet because I don't have the new redemption ready. I don't have the new form ready. But, we have, oh shit. I have to create the new redemption, but you can redeem a running back all you want. I'm going to go with whoever is the highest overall after spins will be the starter. So we have 4 or 5 people redeem running backs. Just know that ahead of time. Well, stop it!
The bullpen for the Yankees, Sam Hentges, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
No, that's a good song.
Getting cranked up as well.
No, I think it was MLB 21 though that had a good chunk of really good songs in that soundtrack.
Not even close.
Ball always. Garrett Cole is still out here. I'm glad that was a ball. Look over that in a second. Bullet foul. Yeah, but let's see here. MLB, I want MLB 22 or 21. That had Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus by the Strokes. That was a good one. I use that still sometimes. Oblivion, Royal Blood, I still use that. Shot in the Dark by AC/DC is not really a banger, but at least it's familiar. There was Foo Fighters in there. There's probably some that I'm forgetting. No fiend. Don't say that. They'll add it in a DLC.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I didn't do enough gameplay in the 27 beta. Actually, there's not really any music in the beta, so I don't know what's in there and what's not. Can't confirm.
That one misses.
Like, I don't even think there's fight songs in the beta.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what.
Which is
he earned
interesting.
that
Whoa!
Yankees manager
Garrett
to the
Cole
mound.
will
There's a
exit.
change coming.
Not Aaron
Garrett Cole
Boone
is
coming out to
done
get
in
him.
this one. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Clark Schmidt taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clark Schmidt on for the Yankees. I don't think they're worried about me. Maybe they should be, but that's why I never like shy away, because I know that's in like the rules that you're not supposed to talk about. You're not even supposed to discuss what is in the beta at all, or share contents of the emails or anything. But I really don't think I'm the biggest concern that they have. They're probably way more worried about other people.
Ball one.
You know, I've always been surprised that EA's been so nice to me. You would think they would be a little bit more selective of the people that they... Now, granted, I got a beta code because I'm literally just signed up to be a playtester like anybody can. That is the only reason, not because they're, you know, they want my grand audience to, you know that I got one of them. But there was that, the being rated by EA 2 times. Like, I have shit talked EA Sports from the time that this channel, like before this channel existed, because you shit on EA. It's what you do, because they're ass.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I was always the raids back in the day were always the ones that were like, maybe you shouldn't have done that.
Here's a 1-1.
Bouncer from the Turbo Yoda in a double play.
And two. What a play.
Hey, they played the matchup.
Supposed to find what's broken.
Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the.
It's kind of tough when the beta code is just plastered over the screen. I can't really see much of anything. Like their way of making sure that nobody streams or records it or some shit. Fucking watermark. Down ground ball. Chisholm is there. Whoa! Error from Jazz. And this 6th inning continues.
Kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Yeah, I know, like, the whole idea is that you're supposed to just sit there and play the game all throughout, but, like, I just wanted to explore any changes that might be beneficial to me. Anything that I might want to know about to be better prepared for release day.
Ball.
Down.
Like, I truly do think, and now granted, I didn't do a lot of gameplay in it. I think we'll do a coach mode, and I think we're going to stick to it this year. Base hit to the right side.
Base hit right there.
MudCats not done in the 6th inning.
They stopped the lead runner at second.
Trying to make the Yankees pay for that error.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Who do we got now?
Now here
River
is
Town.
River Todd. He's
2 for 2 today.
Close
Ball
one
one outside.
Get the call. Ball one.
Ooh. Yankees being real conservative with those ABS challenges. Bullet caught by Chisholm.
Got it to end the inning.
Oh, what a way to make up for the error.
2-1. Game 4 of the division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
I mean, it's a possibility we could do it. McMahon foul ball. No, I was glad to come to the realization that coach mode is a little bit more independent than what it used to be.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Because remember before, you just had to swap back and forth depending on what you wanted to do in the main menu of the game, and I never liked that.
And the 0-2.
I tried to do that with Delaware last year, and every time I forgot to switch something back, and so it inconvenienced Michigan Dynasty and everything else. The fact that it's a Dynasty mode setting is good. Check swing. Went around. Strike out from McCluggage.
Down he goes on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Well, and that's what I intend to use this time, especially once hockey ends, and really all we have to worry about is NASCAR Chat Series, where we have two races in between now and the release day. But NASCAR, we're going to finish off Red Wings hopefully this week. At the very latest, we're finishing off Red Wings very early next week. Because we're really just looking at Tigers, MudCats, and NASCAR. So, gonna be a good chunk of time for me to hopefully have the team fully done by release day.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Because remember, again, I didn't want to do anything with the team last year because I had no idea that Team Builder was going to import into the new game. I can't trust EA to know that that's going to happen. Grisham ground ball. Should still make the play, and we do. 2 out.
The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge in a one-run game.
Right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot.
Splitter for a strike. This is certainly going to be the last time McCluggage faces Judge.
That one ripped, but
and he's got him 0-2. 72 pitches in for Hugh McCluggage. No good on that. I feel like we got to mess around a little bit, right? Uh-oh. What? No. I know you're not talking about me even.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, oh man. Come on, Hugh. Check swing. He went. He really probably didn't, but the call is made. Strong 6 innings, and he might not be done for Hugh McCluggage.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Saul Castillo.
Yeah, you know, maybe this is the year for West Virginia. Big 12 title, you know, it could be in the cards.
Strike 2.
Nasty curveball. I feel like it is the postseason. I want to have some help up in case we need it. I know you guys are going to be terrified to even see Ricky Vaughn warming up, but we kind of need to just bridge that gap between now and then. And there's a decent chance that Vaughn doesn't even make it into the game. Because if McCluggage is able to get through 7, then we can go, presumably, between Abel, Scott, and Rock, and it won't be a problem. I don't know why I'm looking forward to football either. Eric Weddle, of all people, told me my quarterback sucks, so. Rounded it first.
Rice. He'll do it himself.
Been some good stuff from Clark Schmidt ever since he entered the game in favor of Garrett Cole, or in relief of Garrett Cole. 2 runs on 7 hits for the MudCats. 1 run on 2 for New York. No, not a base hit. Chaz Chisholm. 2 away. Now, I have my doubts as to whether Bryce Underwood is going to be, you know, is going to live up to the hype throughout his career at all, too. But Eric Weddle is a good NFL player, but Eric Weddle? Like, if Tom Brady came, he never would because alma mater and shit, but if Tom Brady came out and said, Bryce Underwood will never be the starter at Michigan, or never lead Michigan to anything, and he's going to lose his job, then maybe I'd believe it, but, like, Eric Weddle? I know he's got a kid that's, like, getting recruited right now, but okay.
2 down, nobody on. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
1-1 on Ash. That'll miss inside. So far, the MudCats have not really paid for being out of challenges early in this game.
2-1.
3-1. Extend the inning for Rattles? You really want to do that?
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I'd be worried about him doubling down and throwing a pitch there again. Oh, he did all right. Left center field. Ash is giving one a ride off the wall. Extra bases. And we will extend this inning for Rattles to come up to the plate. This could be massive for us here. The way this game's going, insurance is going to be real important for a back end of the bullpen here for the MudCats. It hasn't been the most trustworthy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Thought we were going to get it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Late here in game 4.
I also know that that Brandon Walker is just like an overall like Big Ten hater, specifically Michigan for some odd reason. But I saw them talking about Bryce. I don't know how long ago it was. I only saw the clip like today. But he just goes, oh, we should never trust that a Michigan football quarterback is ever going to be good again because J.J. McCarthy's balls or something. I don't know.
Runner at second.
Foul back by Rattles, 0-2. Like, do we really truly know if J.J. McCarthy is ass yet? I know he's just been roasted and everybody's just been giving him shit. Do we really know yet?
Inside ball.
Because, like, he played a little bit, and then, I don't know. I feel like they've been trying to move on from him the entire time.
Runner on second, 2 down.
He's gonna be somebody else's Minnesota Vikings quarterback, where somebody's giving up on them, and another team's gonna bring him in and give him a shot, and he's just gonna light the world on fire like Minnesota does with all their fucking quarterbacks.
2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 on Rattles.
Misses off the plate. And a full count now.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do
Tough
with that
slider
if you swing
away.
at it. So it's a good take by him.
3-2. Cotter got the low outside corner. And the MudCats still can't add on anymore.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Whoops. First time in this game I hit the Tigers button. So, time is winding out. Winding down for Hugh McCluggage. And I shouldn't have said a word about ABS because that was a strike. Was it? Maybe it wasn't.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's got to be right, and it was. There it is. Base hit for Stanton, back up the middle.
And that puts the tying run on base.
So that was the worst possible outcome. Now, you don't have speed with Giancarlo on base, so they're going to be a little bit stacked up.
And wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
It's the third hit of the day for New York. Left-hander, left-hander, left-hander. Bring on the man, the myth, the legend, Harry Dix.
Skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hugh McCullough won't go any further tonight. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Harry Dickens.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see.
Well, he's been quite reliable thus far through two postseason appearances here. And Jazz Chisholm down the left field line. I didn't even get to finish the point before Jazz Chisholm puts the Yankees in a real good spot. Tying run on third. Go-ahead run on second. One pitch out of the bullpen for Harry Dix, and Jazz Chisholm slaps it the other way.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Fastball away to Bellinger.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is
change up.
And that one hit
bobbled there. Race to the bag. They do not send the runner.
It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today.
Wow.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to
not going on contact, not going after the bobble by Rattles.
Just like we saw.
And that misses.
MudCats catch a break.
Situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone.
Dropping down a bunt. It's popped up. Pat's there.
Brings it in. Two-way down.
Oh, my goodness. So the Yankees are really going to screw this up. Right now, it's looking like that is possibly the case. There's Austin Wells.
Getting ready to hit.
Fastball just high.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different
No, it wasn't.
as a hitter watching that go by.
And
Now
delivers
2-0.
outside.
No, that pitch not even close.
Got to get back in the strike zone here.
Over-aggressive. Got to make sure that pitch is
Ground
right
ball.
on the tee.
Evo is there. Yankees had two in scoring position, nobody out, and come away with nothing.
Hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. Eighth inning coming up. The MudCats out front here, 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, that average against lefties for Fernando Cruz, not very good for him. Is he scheduled to see any here in this inning? Take a look. Pat Turbo Yoda followed by Dowd. So, yes. Leads with his splitter, though. And there it was.
A little too early, strike one.
One of the slower ones he'll be able to throw.
And he swings through that one.
Thought I even had it timed up a little bit better there. No.
This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
3-pitch strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees.
No good there.
Some guys are good.
Let's get our bullpen in order. Ricky Vaughn not going to be needed here today.
He wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
In the case of Abel, he struggled. Squiddy Rock actually hasn't pitched at all in this series. So we'll go to our best bullpen arm, presumably in the 8th inning. Turbo Yoda, nice day. 2 for 3.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Cruz has had me in knots. Throws the splitter. I think it's the fastball. Throws the fastball. I think it's the splitter.
0-1. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval.
Doval and Foley warming up for New York.
Foley also getting ready.
Swing and a miss.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
2 strikeouts here in the 8th inning for Cruz on that slider.
First 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man,
Shit's
it's
tough.
talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
Hitless today is John Dowd. Well inside.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Right-handed hitting Jordo to follow. High in the air, but see if it wants to carry a little bit. No. 1-2-3 inning for Fernando Cruz. I could not believe that Sorsby news, by the way, earlier today.
Last half of the 8th coming up. The MudCats.
There's no way that stands, right?
2-1.
I'm sure that's what you're talking about.
Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Well, for the first time in the postseason as a closer, or at least a relief pitcher, Squiddy Rock Jr. is on the mound for the MudCats.
Gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, I mean, honestly, like, how many times do you need to be told no by independent, presumably, organizations, legal organizations, before you just go to a guy who, I don't know if it was confirmed or not, if that judge was a Texas Tech alum or not, but that's just unreal to me. How all those different bodies of work, all those different organizations can say, no, we're going to uphold this. And then just one guy comes along and says, yeah, sure, we'll allow it. That's great. I don't know how any of that is possible, legal, anything.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Pretty rare for me to be team NCAA, but I think I am in that sense. Rock against 8, 9, and 1 for New York. Splitter will miss top of the zone. Volpe batting .280 in the postseason. Fastball ripped down at the knees. 2 strikes. I should not be doing this. Oh! Well, it's bobbled over there. Rattles. Flip to first. Got him anyway. Rock over to cover the bag after the misplay by Ricky for the first out of the inning. I didn't think that was going to be the trouble after throwing the knuckleball. McMahon.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Fouled away.
And the 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Swing there.
Yeah, in front on that. No, late. In there, strike 3 on McMahon. 4 outs are in between the MudCats
side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready
between
to
the
leave it in
ALCS.
the umpire's hands.
Yeah, I knew it was a judge from the town, from the city. Grisham. Oh. Bad location there from Squiddy Rock Jr., but we got away with it. Fastball in for strike 2.
0-2. Very solid inning on the mound so far.
Try and clip it.
8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that'll have us rethinking a little bit. Splitter! Swing and a miss! To the 9th inning of Game 4. MudCats up 2-1.
Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, Jordan Guy.
Well, very first order of business, I think, in this inning is to get whoever our closer is going to be up, and we haven't seen him in the postseason, so it might as well be Scott, given the struggles of Eli Abel. Jordo into center field. If the MudCats are to get insurance here in this top half of the 9th, that's a good start. Our 9th hit of the day. On a day when, I mean, what did we score in Game 3? 18 runs, something like that? We're close today. Nasty fucking high velo sinker up and in.
Working
That's
down
not
in
to
the
the
zone
backstop.
to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers
1-1.
there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down.
Got a
If you end up
fastball, is out
chasing
in
the
front
ball
on
down,
it.
set your sights
93
high,
miles an
maybe
hour.
you get a mistake.
Oh, Rivertown.
Right.
Got a mistake splitter. Pretty much middle of the plate and skied it for Ben Rice.
Frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that
Now we'll
pitch
see
was
Sauce
right
Castillo.
down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his
4 for
mechanics,
14 in this
instead
series,
driving that
including
ball
a home
somewhere,
run.
he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball, gonna end the inning presumptively.
Second.
Throwback! And Scott will come on and try and send the MudCats to the ALCS.
We head down to the bottom of the 9th. The MudCats with the lead 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
2, 3, and 4 for New York against Scott and his first postseason save opportunity.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
15 of 20 in the regular season. Our closer spot was just a mess all year. We really didn't have one solidified. We still kind of don't. Scott is not the end-all, be-all closer of this team. Change up outer edge. Good pitch, but a great take by Judge. Fastball, they say it missed, and it did. Couple of good takes now.
He spits on that one.
Swing and a miss by Aaron Judge. Whoa! The sweeping curve has one of the best to ever do it, looking silly. Base hit, he got the second one. Leadoff man on in the 9th.
Is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
That's tough. Threw it so well the first time, tried to throw it even better the second time, and it just kind of floated there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first.
Wow.
On to run for the Yankees. Jason.
I know they're desperate, but taking Aaron Judge out? And you don't even bring on like a true speedster there? Stanton, oh boy.
For a strike. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in
Go
here.
flip
Look
that
for
thing over the
anything
right
in the
field
dirt.
wall
Try
easy.
your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, 97 from Scott.
2 strikes. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just off
Ball
the
one.
outside.
I was okay with a miss high. I thought Stanton was going to be a little bit more aggressive.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look
Out
up.
away,
Now
and
go
Stanton's
back
got
exactly
2
where you
strikes
wanna
on
go.
him.
The Yankees with the winning run at the plate here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
Ball
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
And a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Problem with Scott is he's kind of a one-trick pony in a way.
Look out.
That's a hanger.
Swing and a ball
Stanton
lifted in
just
the air.
floats it
The
to
dude
right field.
under it.
1 away. His Turbo
Gets in
Yoda's
for the
there.
out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
One out man at first.
Now
Jazz
Jazz.
Jr. stepping in.
Probably been the best hitter for New York in the series,
A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
And that is ball
which is
one.
terrifying. Change up, missed apparently. Yes.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball.
Runner on the move. Throw down from Pat, not in time, even though it was a good throw.
Not even close. And the tying
Got
run
the
is
strike
now
in on
scoring
Chisholm,
position.
but that is a problem.
The 2-1.
Cold strike bottom of the zone. Oh, that pitch missed low. And then ripped foul by Jazz. Going to be a long 9th inning of work for Scott at this
So
rate.
the tying run at second. Good
Change
job
up,
to fight
foul
that
away.
one
Just
off.
can't put him away.
2-2 now. And
No!
just misses.
That's a really good take.
8th pitch
Goodness.
back coming up.
Fouled away again. Pitch number 9.
Man at second.
Swing and a
He
miss.
struck him out.
Long battle with Jazz, but Scott gets him.
An elevated fastball.
And there are 2 down.
Still in the strike zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And it is Bellinger. Change up away.
Breaking ball.
I'm half tempted to just put Bellinger on. I mean, who... They're going to score. It doesn't really matter. That's not what I wanted. Maybe overthinking this. We got another left-hander in Ben Rice, so... I mean, no, not really. Just don't give him anything he can pull.
Swing
Way
and a
late.
miss. And the count even at 1.
Foul away. Is Bellinger, does he have anything for a pitch in that location? I don't know if he does.
1 strike away.
Ground ball. Ash is there. And the MudCats are off
They are heading
to the ALCS. Looking to duplicate what we did in MLB 25, winning the World Series in year 1. And we came in here, we lost our regular season meeting with the Yankees, came in, lost game 1, and then won 3 straight, the dispatch of the Bronx Bombers.